Football season is here, and KPreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. KPreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with KPreps.com through our website, mobile app, and KPreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, KPreps' revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. KPreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
Headquartered in Richmond, Kansas, QSI Quality Structures Incorporated specializes in designing and building complete post-frame buildings. We provide structures built to withstand a 30-pound ground snow load and a 90-mile-per-hour wind shear built to the most stringent codes. Whether you need a garage, agricultural building, commercial facility, or custom-built design, we're your one-stop shop for post-frame buildings. QSI. Everything we do is right on cue.
And welcome back here to Wichita Trinity Academy High School. It's Spartans and the Knights coming up here on Thursday Night Football as the Week 9, the final week of the regular season is upon us. And this will be the final game for the Knights this year. Collegiate, we know we'll have at least one more game coming up next Friday night, as they will host either Clay Center or they will host the winner of Clay Center and Smoky Valley. Sorry about that, folks. A lot of games going on as I'm looking at the scores around. But Clay Center or Smoky Valley, the loser of that game tomorrow night will travel down here to Wichita to take on the Spartans next Friday night. Of course, you can watch that here on kpreps.com. So as we get set here closer to kickoff, we'll go ahead and kind of just look at some of the other area games tonight. Of course, this is a Thursday night, the final game of the regular season. Most of these games here on Thursday nights are for Class 3A as they finish up their regular season. And, of course, 4A Division II usually plays on Friday nights to finish the year. But the Spartans will play here to finish up their regular season on this Thursday night. I talked to Coach Gear a little bit earlier, and he said this is not anything different for them as they're usually in Class 3A, so they usually play on this final Thursday of the regular season. And we'll go ahead and get with that interview with Coach Mike Gear as I talked to him prior to tonight's game. I'm joined here by Collegiate Coach Mike Gear here before the final regular season game. Coach, you guys have already locked up the district title, but still a game to play here before the playoffs. What is it going to be like to play this final game of the year?
Well, for us, it's a chance to clean things up. That's what we talked to our team about all week long is that, let's come out and play a clean game. Let's not get behind the chains. Let's not, have those penalties, the things that have been, derailing us recently. Last week we had 20 first downs and the opponent had 8, and yet we didn't put up, very many points on the board. So we've got to finish drives, and we've got things like that for us, this is a great week to make adjustments and get those things done and build some momentum going into the state playoffs.
Yeah, talking about last week's game, a big win for you guys over at Nickerson. You look at the time of possession, 28 minutes you guys had the ball in that game, and you had some big plays. Justin Flowers really stepped up running the ball last week. Right. He had 16 carries, 61 yards, almost 4 yards a carry, and, it doesn't seem like a lot, but for a running back like that, that's positive momentum.
Well, it was, and that was the one thing that one of our points of the game, emphasis of the game was to go in and to try and, improve on a running game and try and take some of the load off of Cody. We asked Cody to do an awful lot, and one of our goals was to try and not have Cody not be such a major part of the offense last week. And so, that was kind of a point of emphasis, and it paid off, and Justin carried the ball very well.
Yeah, looking at you guys' defense has been really phenomenal here these last couple weeks, especially against Nickerson last week. They came in averaging close to 400 yards or more a game. And you have another team tonight with Trinity that averages a lot of yards per game too. But your defense has really stepped up and forced turnovers. I believe they forced 3 last week. The second straight week they've forced 3 or more turnovers. So just kind of talk about this defensive program.
Well, Troy, Coach Black does a great job with our defense, getting the guys prepared weekly. And one of the things about our kids is that we run well, so we're usually pretty sound as far as responsibilities. Kids are where they're supposed to be, and they make good adjustments during the game. It's easy to adjust, and the kids prepare. The preparation during the week has been outstanding, just like it is this week. But last week, the Nickerson, like you said, the team's averaging almost 400 yards a game in rushing, and we held them to less than 200 yards, and 3 turnovers. Of course, we had 3 turnovers and some major penalties, so we didn't come out on top there in the takeaway division. But we felt very, very good about our defense. Our kids are playing very, very well, and they're, like I said, being sound responsibility-wise and taking care of their assignments.
And this is a Trinity team that their quarterback, Sammy Harden, is a dual threat guy. He can throw the ball and run the ball. They also have a big running back. So what's it going to take to, kind of shut down this Knights offense?
Well, we've got to win the line of scrimmage. And, again, they're very, very big up front. And, they've got the Adler kid who's already committed to K-State, and he's a quality lineman. And, we've been doing some things our front. We're stunting our front. Our front's moving around a lot, and it's created a lot of chaos for the last, 3 teams that we've played. So we'll continue doing that and, let our guys take the front out, and then, lets our linebackers play. And, I think our team speed allows us to contain a guy like their quarterback. He's not going to get on the edge. So that's one good thing that we have is our speed allows us to do that.
In a rare Thursday night game for you guys to close out the year, one less day of preparation, really, if you look at it in the week. But you guys are used to this when you play down in 3A.
Well, yeah, this is, we're like, what? We don't have a game next Tuesday? And, the fact is we treated it just like we have in the past. We went ahead and practiced on Sunday, brought our kids in. We did our walkthrough on Sunday, so we just backed up. We're used to doing that, and so it helped us prepare for this week. And kids, we're looking at is we're going to take Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off with the kids. Coaches will work, but they'll come in on Monday, and we're not used to that. Like I said, in the past few years, we're used to playing 3 games in 10 days, and that really is stressful mentally and physically on coaches and players. And so we're really excited about playing the schedule we're playing.
Coach, what are your 3 keys to the victory tonight?
3 keys to victory. Again, we've got to win the offense and defensive front. That's a big deal for us, so we've got to do that. We have to have no penalties, no pre-snap penalties, and we can't get behind the chains. And, again, we're really focused this week on running the football and doing that without Cody McNerney. So that's going to be the 3 key points. And, defensively, for us, our keys on defense are our guys to stay sound, responsibility, fly around, get to the ball, and, do another good job. And, our goal this week is to try and keep them to 150 yards total offense.
All right, Coach, we do know we have at least one more game ahead of us next Friday night. Not sure the opponent, which will be decided tomorrow night. But we're looking forward to that one as well. It's a beautiful night here for football at a beautiful facility. And so good luck tonight, Coach, and we'll talk again after the game.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, there was Coach Mike here before tonight's game, as we're just a couple minutes away from kickoff here on Thursday night at Wichita Trinity Academy. It's the Spartans and the Knights. We'll go ahead and take our final break before we come back with kickoff as you're watching high school football on kpreps.com.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
And welcome back here to Wichita Trinity Academy as our coin toss is about to get underway out there at the center of the field. It's like Collegiate won the toss and will receive it, so they will get the ball first here tonight. Trinity will be kicking from the north end of the field, from right to left on your screen. course, this game getting underway. Just about a 7:08 is our going to be our kickoff here tonight. This game being televised on Cox Channel 22 as well. So we'll get it underway a little bit late here, but it's a perfect night for high school football on the final game of the regular season. Collegiate will be playing next Friday night. They will host either Clay Center or Smoky Valley. We'll find that out tomorrow night. But this will be the final game for the Trinity Knights. The second spot in the District 5 will be decided as well tonight between Clearwater and Nickerson. That game getting underway over there in Nickerson. Looks like Clearwater's already jumped out to a 7-0 lead midway through the first quarter. Back deep to receive for the Spartans is Colton Sorley and Justin Flowers. Knights out there in their Navy home uniforms, Navy tops, Navy bottoms with the white helmet with the Knight on the left side and the number on the right side. Collegiate in their all white road uniforms. White tops, white pants, white helmets with the Spartan on the right side, the number on the left. Kicking off for the Knights will be Daniel O'Neill, the senior, 6 foot, 175-pound senior. O'Neill has it set up. And here's the kick. We're underway from Trinity Academy. Sorley will field it on the hop about the 24-yard line, as that is where he is tackled after a short gain on the return. And the Spartans offense will head out there to begin the game. Cody McNerney, the junior quarterback for the Spartans. 1st and 10 from the Collegiate 27-yard line. Here's a snap. The handoff up the middle to Flowers. Flowers is going to get forward for a gain of 4. Jake Flamini will come out. Chad Hurani will come in on the forward side. McNerney will send man in motion. Here's the pitch out to Flowers around the right side. Flowers tries to break outside. He does, and is going to be taken down about near the 35-yard line.
We got about 2.
Pickup of 2 on the play for Justin Flowers.
Yeah.
And that brings up 3rd down and about 3 on the play. Receiver far side. And receiver near side for McNerney. Puts his right hand down. He'll look to pass. He'll throw it deep. He's got him in. That's Peter Larson. And Larson is down the sideline. And he has gone into the end zone. Touchdown Spartans. 65 yards from Cody McNerney to Peter Larson. And already the Spartans on the board with 10:37 to go here in the first quarter. Here's his PAT is up and through the uprights. So 10:37 to go here in the first quarter. It is Collegiate 7 and Trinity nothing. We'll be right back with more high school football on kpreps.com as you're watching the Spartans and the Knights.
Football season is here, and KPreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. KPreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with KPreps.com through our website, mobile app, and KPreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, KPreps' revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. KPreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
And welcome back here to Trinity Academy as the Spartans jump on the board early on a 65-yard pass from Cody McNerney to Peter Larson. Harris will kick this one off. It's going to be fielded about the 12-yard line. Take it on the far side and stuffed after a return of about 2 yards. And we'll see the Knights offense out there as they trail 7-0.
We got caught up in Cooper's down. We didn't get pulled. Here we go. Let's pro ace. Looks like they're trying pro ace here.
Hardham looked to pass. Now he'll keep it. And he's going to get a nice gain on the play. Close to a first down. For Sammy Hardin. Hardin, the junior quarterback, picks up 9 on the play.
And that caught our puller en route. Because we didn't get up.
Knights offense moving here in the first quarter. They trail 7-0.
It's like a little draw kind of thing.
And whistle blown is going to be timeout called by Collegiate. 9:49 to go here in the first quarter. Timeout called by Collegiate. We'll go ahead and take one with them as Collegiate leads 7-0.
Headquartered in Richmond, Kansas, QSI Quality Structures Incorporated specializes in designing and building complete post-frame buildings. We provide structures built to withstand a 30-pound ground snow load and a 90-mile-per-hour wind shear built to the most stringent codes. Whether you need a garage, agricultural building, commercial facility, or custom-built design, we're your one-stop shop for post-frame buildings. QSI. Everything we do is right on cue.
And welcome back here to Wichita Trinity Academy as the Spartans burn their first timeout. They lead 7-0 here with 9:49 to go in this first quarter of play. Sammy Hardin, the junior quarterback, he has twin receivers, far side and near side. Here's the handoff on the right side. And lunging forward for that first down and more is going to be, it's like Sam Schrader. Schrader with the pickup.
When we ran it, they're going tray open. Second tray. They walk the outside linebacker.
Hardin, twin receivers near side now. Single receiver to the far side. He'll step back to pass. He's got a man and incomplete. There on the far side, intended for Ethan Bennett.
And got penetration, and so that caught our puller up, so we didn't get
You're just now joining the Spartans. Starting off with a bomb from Cody McNerney to Peter Larson on the second play from scrimmage. Third play from scrimmage. 65-yard passing touchdown from McNerney to Larson. Trips to the left side for Hardin. He's got a single receiver to the far side. Here's the handoff to Schrader. Schrader is going to be met after maybe a pickup of 1. Third down and 9 coming up for the Knights. Two receivers, far and near side for Hardin. He'll roll out to his left. He'll look to pass. He does. And incomplete. They're intended for Liam Rooser. And that brings up fourth down. A nice job there by the Spartans defense. And they'll force a Knight punt. And back deep to punt is the 305-pound senior lineman. That is Ben Adler, the K-State commit. Averaging 40 yards per punt. High snap. And over in boot. Sorley will wave it away, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay in bounds, actually, at about the 45-yard line is where it will be dead. So the Spartans will take over 1st and 10 from their own 45. They lead 7-0 here with 8:31 to go in the first quarter. Took just 3 plays on their last drive. And they found the end zone. 65-yard pass from McNerney to Larson. Here's McNerney. He'll look to pass again deep. He's got a man that is Flamini. Flamini goes up and makes the grab. Great catch there by Jake Flamini down at the 33-yard line. Pickup of 22. And the Spartans still moving. McNerney will send Larson in motion from the right side to the left side. He'll now pitch out to Flowers. Flowers breaks it inward, still on his feet across the 25-yard line, and is down at about the 24-yard line. Pickup of 9 on the play for Justin Flowers. Now trips to the far side. Root, Hirani, and Larson. Look to pass. He's got a man that is caught by Hirani. Hirani tries to break off a tackler, but he'll pick up the first down. Pickup of 6 from McNerney to Hirani. McNerney puts his right hand down. He'll hand off to Flowers. Flowers following his blockers. And is going to be out of bounds. Actually going to pick up short gain on the play. Call it 2 for Flowers. Flowers 4 carries for 17 yards this far. McNerney perfect passing, 3 for 3, 93 yards and a touchdown. McNerney has 2 receivers to this near side. He'll roll out to pass. He's got a man in the end zone. Is Hirani. Hirani makes the grab in the back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. 16 yards on the connection from McNerney to Hirani. And Harris on for the PAT. McNerney the holder. Snap good, hold good, and kick is through the uprights. So with 6:38 to go here in the first quarter, it is Collegiate 14 and Trinity Academy 0. We'll go ahead and take a quick break and be right back with more on kpreps.com.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Football season is here, and kpreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. kpreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with kpreps.com through our website, mobile app, and kpreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, kpreps revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. kpreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
And welcome back here to Trinity Academy as the Collegiate Spartans lead 14-0, 6:38 to go here in the first quarter. Cody McNerney, perfect passing. He is now 4 of 4, 109 yards and 2 scores. Peter Larson and Jad Hirani with both of the touchdown receptions. As Addison Harris has it teed up at the 40. He'll kick off from left to right. Here's the kick. We fielded at the 18-yard line, bobbled there on the return, and up close to the 30-yard line. On the return there from Jake Winholtz. Winholtz will take it up to the 30. And that is where the Knights will have it, 1st and 10, trailing 14-0. Great crowd here on the east side for the Collegiate Spartans. Standing room only. A packed house here on this east side. Of course, this game being broadcasted on Cox Channel 22 as well. But a great crowd, just about a 5-minute drive from Wichita Collegiate School to here, Trinity Academy. Harden will roll out right. He'll look to pass. He's got a man. And a pickup of 10 and more. Pickup of 15 on the play. For Harden. Zane Mack on the reception. 15 yards on the play and a first down for the Knights as they're near midfield. Ball to 45. Moving right to left. Harden will hand off to Schrader. Schrader is going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd down and 10. Twin receivers near side. Single one spread out to the right. Trips near side. Harden will drop back to pass. Pump fake. He'll step up in the pocket. He'll keep it. And he is going to be brought down near midfield after a pickup of 5 on the play for Sammy Harden. Ball right at midfield. Third down and 5 coming up for the Knights. Harden standing at his own 45. He'll hand off to Schrader. Schrader breaks free through the secondary on his feet, close to the 30-yard line. He's going to take down to the 31. Pickup of 19 on the plate for Sam Schrader. First and 10 for the Knights. Twin near side, single receiver far side. Hardin will fake the pitch. Now he'll keep it. And it's going to be stuffed after a short pickup. Pickup of 1 on the plate for the junior quarterback. Hardin will hand it off here. And blown up after a pickup of 1 there by Cooper Root. Root in there on the tackle. Williams with the carry. Third down and long coming up for the Knights. They trail 14-0 here. We're 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go in this first quarter. Hardin will option out the left side. Now he'll pitch it. And wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage there by about 4 Spartans. Lost a 3 on the play for Caden Williams. And that brings up 4th down and long. 4th and 11 coming up for the Knights. And they'll go for it. You have trips far side, 2 receivers near side. Hardin trying to pass it. Now he'll run it. And Cooper Root's going to push him out of bounds. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Pickup of 5 on the play for Hardin, but that is not enough. And it'll be turnover on downs. The Spartans will take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Coach Montgomery's saying that maybe we should just put linebackers on quarterback without the drop on.
Spartans offense back out there now. They've been exceptional so far. 8 plays, 128 yards, 2 scores. McNerney sends Root from right to left. McNerney will keep it here. And he's going to be taken down close to the 30. We'll drop him at the 31-yard line. Pick up a 4 for McNerney. His first carry of the night. Two minutes to go here in this first quarter. McNerney will hand off to Flowers. Flowers stiff arms the defender. Tries to break it outside some more. He does, and he's going to be hit hard. But a nice gain there. Pickup of 7 on the play for Flowers. Will move the sticks. Flowers now with 5 carries for 24 yards. Flowers will be on the sideline now for this play. Trips far side. McNerney low snap. He'll roll out to his left. Still rolling. He's got some room to run. He'll tuck it. And is going to take it just across the 40-yard line up to the 42. Pickup of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd down and 5. McNerney will fake the pitch. He'll keep it up the middle. And it's going to be brought down after a pickup of 2. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Spartans. They lead 14-0 as the first quarter is going to be close to an end, but we have a flag first off. There's 12 men in the huddle. So there was 12 men in the huddle on the Spartans. Clock will continue to run here. And then we'll probably end our first quarter. As it does. So after 12 minutes of play, it is Collegiate 14 and Trinity nothing. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back with second quarter action as you're watching high school football on kpreps.com.
Football season is here, and kpreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. kpreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with kpreps.com through our website, mobile app, and kpreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, kpreps revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. kpreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
Why should you choose Pittsburg State University?
Nationally recognized academics.
Student-friendly tuition.
Incredible athletics. The amazing campus.
Whatever you're looking for in a university, you'll find it here.
It's why you belong. It's why you belong at Pittsburg State University.
And welcome back here to Trinity Academy. Spartans will face 3rd down here at 3rd and about 8 after a 5-yard penalty concluded the first quarter. McNerney puts his right hand down. He's got trips to the far side. He'll roll out to his left. He'll throw it on the run. He's got a man. That is Hurani. Hurani into a night territory. Pick up a 15 from McNerney to Hurani.
What's happening is when we slant, they're right, they're running blockade. Don't get anxious about it. Holding on to the slant. It's not what we want tonight.
Hurani, 3rd catch of the night, 37 yards.
Hooks onto us, drives us out, leaves holes inside because they're bigger than we are.
1st and 10 at the night 46-yard line. McNerney roll out left. And he's going to be hit hard there. On the initial contact there is Hillard Kozine. Kozine, the defensive end, 6'5", 250. Brings up 2nd down and 10. McNerney standing right at midfield. He'll drop back to pass. He's got time. He'll throw it. He's got Cooper Root, and Root can't hold on to it. Brings up 3rd down. First incompletion of the night for Cody McNerney. Third and long coming up for the Spartans. Moving right to left now in this second quarter of play. Trips to the far side. Low snap. McNerney rolls down to his right. Throw on the run. He's got a man. That is Hurani. 1st down and more. Pick up a 15.
He's saying that when we slam, that since they're not firing now, all they're doing is waiting for us to slam, and then they're latching on to wherever we slant to, and then just trying to ride us out to create a hole that way. Because we're literally just standing there.
McNerney will Hit the play, and now he'll call a timeout. So 11:02 to go here in this first half. It is Collegiate 14 and Trinity Academy nothing. We'll go ahead and take a quick break with them.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Football season is here, and KPreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. KPreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with KPreps.com through our website, mobile app, and KPreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, KPreps' revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. KPreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
And welcome back here to Wichita Trinity Academy, where we see Wichita Collegiate Spartans leading 14-0 with 11 minutes and 2 seconds to go in this first half of play. Over in Nickerson, there's a battle for the final spot in this 4A District 5. It is after 1 quarter of play. Actually, Clearwater is showing 22-7. Nickerson up 22-7 over there out in Nickerson. Here's the handoff to Flowers. Flowers has some room to go. And instead, we'll just pick up 3 on the play. Short pickup there for the senior. And that brings up second down. Second down for the Spartans. McNerney will keep it up the middle. And he's going to get a nice little pick up there.
Short by 2.
Pick up a 5 on the play for McNerney. Third down coming up for the Spartans. 3rd and 2. McNerney with Flowers behind him. And there's a fumble snap. Flowers will pick it up, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield. Loss of 5 on the play. For Flowers. Brings up 4th down and along 7. Ernie with the receiver far side, 2 receivers near side. Play action pass, so fired. He's got a man, Hurani, in the end zone. Hurani comes down with it. Touchdown, Spartans. 29 yards on the pass from McNerney to Hurani. Second touchdown from McNerney to Hurani. Here's his PAT is through the uprights. So 8:48 to go here in this first half. It is Collegiate 21 and Trinity nothing. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more high school football on kpreps.com.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Football season is here, and KPreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. KPreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with KPreps.com through our website, mobile app, and KPreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, KPreps' revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. KPreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
And welcome back here to Trinity Academy. It's 21-0. Collegiate leading here in the second quarter of play. Here's the fake end around on the return. And the Knights will have it first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. So 8:40 to go here in this first half of play. Collegiate up 21-0 on 3 touchdown passes from Cody McNerney. Sammy Harden will take the snap one hand. He'll pitch down with the right hand and brought down behind the line of scrimmage is Schrader. Schrader 5 carries for 25 yards for the Knights. Harden with 2 receivers to his left. A single receiver spread out to the right. He'll look to pass. He'll look left. Pump fake. He'll fire it, and it's going to be caught on a reception of 3 yards. Going on the far side.
Third and 7.
Third down and long coming up for the Knights. Trips to the near side. Single receiver out to the left. Ball in the left hash. Harden looks to pass. Rush and a screen. And Cooper Root reads it perfectly. And brings down Schrader after no gain. Brings up 4th down as Ben Adler will be back to punt it away again. High snap. Adler feels it. It is blocked and into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Blocked punt there by the Spartans. And touchdown for Collegiate. Just like that is now 27-0 as we await Aston Harris's PAT. PAT is splits the uprights. So 28-0. Collegiate leading, 6:46 to go here in this first half of play. We'll go ahead and take a quick break and we'll be right back with more high school football on KPreps.com.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Headquartered in Richmond, Kansas, QSI Quality Structures Incorporated specializes in designing and building complete post-frame buildings. We provide structures built to withstand a 30-pound ground snow load and a 90-mile-per-hour wind shear built to the most stringent codes. Whether you need a garage, agricultural building, commercial facility, or custom-built design, we're your one-stop shop for post-frame buildings. QSI. Everything we do is right on cue.
Welcome back. 28-0. Now Spartans lead after a blocked punt and a scoop and score. Here's a return near side and brought down in front of the 30-yard line. Here comes flags him late and probably a face mask call. So the Knights will have it here. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. They were just back out there. They were just out there a minute ago prior to the blocked punt. Hardin will roll out to his left. Still rolling. He'll fight a man. Caught. And a pickup of, they'll call it 9 on the play.
Two by two.
Okay. You can send one of the little squirrels over.
Second down and 1 at the Knights 49-yard line. Hardin will roll out to his left, a quick pass, and it's going to be enough for a first down. Pickup of 2 on the play. To Williams. Hardin with 2 receivers near side. He'll option left. He's got some room inside the 30, inside the 20, 15, down to inside the 5, down to the 3-yard line, where it'll be a first and goal. All the way down to the 2-yard line. Hardin will keep it up the middle, and he's going to be brought down. No gain on the play. Bring up second and goal. We'll say lost a yard. Second and goal coming up for the Knights. Ball about the 3-yard line. Hardin with Schrader to his left. Hardin back to pass. He'll fire. He's got a man in the end zone. Then is Schrader. Touchdown Knights. 3-yard touchdown reception from Sam Schrader. Or excuse me, from Sammy Hardin to Sam Schrader. O'Neill's PAT splits the uprights. So with 4:57 to go in the first half, it is Collegiate 28 and Trinity 7. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back with more high school football on kpreps.com.
Football season is here, and kpreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. kpreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with kpreps.com through our website, mobile app, and Kpreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, Kpreps' revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. kpreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
Why should you choose Pittsburg State University?
Nationally recognized academics.
Student-friendly tuition.
Incredible athletics. The amazing campus.
Whatever you're looking for in a university, you'll find it here.
It's why you belong. It's why you belong at Pittsburg State University.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
And Trinity gets on the board here with 4:57 to go in the first half on a 3-yard pass from Sammy Harden to Sam Schrader. And the Knights break their scoreless mark here this game, 28-7. Colton Sorley and Justin Flowers back deep to receive this kick from Daniel O'Neill. It's going to be kicked to the side, and it's going to be Sorley. Sorley tries to break outside across the 30 and near the 40-yard line where he is pushed out of bounds. So they mark him, looks like about the 37-yard line, where they will have it 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Spartans here at the 37. Cody McNerney will hand off to Flowers. Flowers follows his blockers across the 40-yard line. And a pickup of 4 for the senior. Here's to give to Flowers again across the 40, across near the midfield before he is drugged down. 1st down on a pickup of about 9. Ball right at midfield. McNerney puts his hand down. Here's the pitch out to Flowers. Flowers left side. Loads his shoulder across the 45. And a pickup of 6. Flowers had a nice game last week as well. .335 to go here in this first half. Cody McNerney will fake the handoff. Now he'll roll out right. A little jump pass over to DeVore. And 1st down for the Spartans. Pickup of 13 on the play.
Yeah, Spartan's better than Warrior. Yeah, because they've got both big guys over here.
181 yards passing already for the junior quarterback. Nearly perfect. 8 of 9 for 181 yards, 3 scores. Nerney puts his hand down, fumbles the snap. He'll pick it up. Actually, it was picked up by Flowers. Flowers inside the 15, inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown, Spartans.
He bounced it outside.
A muff snap is picked up by Justin Flowers, and Flowers takes it in 31 yards for the Spartan score.
It's going to be fast. We either have to widen the ends.
Now Harris will be in for the PAT.
No, run it strong. You want, no.
Snap's good, holds good, and the kick is good. So with 2:59 to go here in this first half of play, it is Collegiate 35 and Trinity 7. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more high school football on kpreps.com.
Football season is here, and kpreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. kpreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with kpreps.com through our website, mobile app, and Kpreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, Kpreps revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. kpreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
And welcome back here to Wichita Trinity Academy. Is Collegiate's taking the 35-7 lead here on the Trinity Academy Knights. Justin Flowers with a 31-yard run on a muff snap that he just picked up and took her out around the right side in for the score. Here's a short return, taken up near the 20-yard line. Nickerson all over Clearwater at the half, 30-6. So it looks like the Panthers will get that second spot from this district in the playoffs. They're up big at halftime. Here we already know Collegiate has clinched a spot in next week's playoffs, while Trinity, this will be their last game of the year. Hardin will roll out to his left. Still looks to pass, and he's going to be, and the ball is loose. He's going to be picked up. And Cooper Root is the one who recovers that. And a great job there by the Spartans to pick it up there. Cooper Root with the fumble recovery. 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the Knights' 16-yard line. Perfect opportunity for more points. 2:45 to go in this first half. Here's McNerney. Misdirection, handoff up the middle. Nice pick up there. Pick up a 4 for Peter Larson.
Just so that you can see it, 46. You might want to watch Peter's alignment for that screen.
Here's McNerney, snap, handoff. Flowers tries to get inside the 10.
Your 3rd and 1.
I know Coop did a good job, but he was actually the backside.
Let's pick up there for Flowers. Flowers, 12 carries for 76 yards and a touchdown.
Because you're running outside the big guys.
Now brings up 3rd down and about a yard. Coming up for the Spartans. Receiver to the far side. Nerney waits for the snap. Pitched out to Flowers. Flowers tries to break it outside inside the 5. And is going to get 1st and goal. Another nice little pickup. Another Pick up about 4 on the play.
On that play, you did have fire running, but still.
First and goal for Collegiate.
Right, but it's Pete's side.
Under a minute and a half to go now in this first half of play.
I just want you to be aware of it, because I've seen it. I mean, Pete did a good job, but I figured Pete.
McNerney puts his right hand down. Here's the handout to Flowers. Flowers up the gut, and he's going to be hit hard from behind. And he's going to be short of the goal line. Spartans will have a second and goal now from inside the 1.
I know it was a while back, but I wanted you guys to see it.
McNerney waiting for the snap. Low snap. He'll hand out to Flowers. Flowers follows his blockers and still did not get across somehow.
Kid's got to come out. Someone's off. The other kid.
Under a minute to go. 49.7 seconds to be exact. Here in the first half. Ball about the 6-inch. Jake Flamini will come in with the play, replacing Hurani. Third and goal coming up. Low snap. McNerney picks it up. He'll throw it, and touchdowns Peter Larson. And here comes a flag coming in after Larson was hit hard after catching the ball in the end zone. So 1 yard touchdown pass from Cody McNerney to Peter Larson.
That's 3. Yep.
And that's Larson's second touchdown score. And Collegiate now leads 41-7. Harris will go on for the PAT. Snaps good, holds good, and the kick is good. So 22.4 seconds remain here in the first half. It is Collegiate 42 and Trinity 7. As you're watching high school football on kpreps.com.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Football season is here, and kpreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. kpreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with kpreps.com through our website, mobile app, and kpreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, kpreps revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. kpreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
This one all Collegiate. They lead 42-7 here late in the second quarter on a 1 yard touchdown pass from Cody McNerney to Peter Larson. Their second hookup of the night, and McNerney has 4 first half passing touchdowns. And only 1 incompletion. 9 of 10, 182 yards, and 4 touchdowns for the junior quarterback. He's now passed for over 100 yards in all 9 games. First-year starter for the Spartans. At quarterback. Was a wide receiver.
It's going to be pro ace. It's going to be pro ace.
16 seconds remain here in this first half. Make sure to tune in at halftime. We'll go over our first half stats as well as look at scores from around the area. And we'll get you all ready for the second half of play. Here is Schrader with the carry, loss of 1 or 2 on the play. And that will end our first half. Collegiate 42, Trinity 7.
No,
As our first half comes to a conclusion.
no, we never got to the screen.
So a great first half for the Spartans here tonight. We'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back to give you our first half stats, as well as look at scores from around the area on our kpreps.com halftime show.
Why should you choose Pittsburg State University?
Nationally recognized academics.
Student-friendly tuition.
Incredible athletics. The amazing campus.
Whatever you're looking for in a university, you'll find it here.
It's why you belong. It's why you belong at Pittsburg State University.
Football season is here, and kpreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. kpreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with kpreps.com through our website, mobile app, and kpreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, kpreps revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. kpreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
Headquartered in Richmond, Kansas, QSI Quality Structures Incorporated specializes in designing and building complete post-frame buildings. We provide structures built to withstand a 30-pound ground snow load and a 90-mile-per-hour wind shear built to the most stringent codes. Whether you need a garage, agricultural building, commercial facility, or custom-built design, we're your one-stop shop for post-frame buildings. QSI. Everything we do is right on cue.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
And welcome back here to Wichita Trinity Academy High School as we have reached halftime. And it has been all collegiate here in this first half as they lead 42-7. We'll go ahead and look at a quick rundown of our first half stats as it has been complete domination by the Spartans. So first off for the Spartans, Cody McNerney. Let's go ahead and start with our rushing. Justin Flowers, 15 carries for 83 yards and a touchdown. McNerney, 5 carries for 16 yards. And Peter Larson, 1 carry for 4 yards. In total, 21 carries for 103 yards. For passing, Cody McNerney having himself a night. The junior, 9 of 10 passing, 182 yards. Total through the air, 4 scores. First-year starter at quarterback has been phenomenal this year. Has passed for over 100 yards in all 9 games. And then receiving, John Hurani, 5 catches, 81 yards, 2 scores. Peter Larson, 2 catches for 66 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jake Flamini, 1 catch, 22 yards, and William DeFore, 1 reception for 13 yards. In total, the Spartans have ran 31 plays and have counted for 285 total yards of offense. 31 plays for 285 yards. Now we'll go ahead and look at Trinity. Sammy Harden, the junior quarterback, 6 carries, 67 yards. Sam Schrader, 6 carries for 23 yards. And Caden Williams, 2 carries for -3. Total 14 rushes for 87 yards. Sammy Harden, 6 of 8 passing, 33 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Zane Mack, 2 catches for 24 yards. Sam Schrader, 2 catches for 3 yards and a score. Caden Williams and Liam Rooser, both 1 catch for 3 yards. In total, they have 22 plays, 120 yards. So the Spartans dominating both the plays, the time of possession, and the score as they lead 42-7 here at halftime. We'll go ahead and look at a quick rundown of our first half scoring. And it all got started off when Cody McNerney found Peter Larson for a 65-yard score on the third play of the game. That was with 10:37 to go in the first quarter. Then at the 6:38 mark, Cody McNerney found Jad Hurani for a 16 yards touchdown. And Collegiate led 14-0 after the first quarter. Spartans jumped on the board on a McNerney pass to Hurani again for 29 yards. And then the blocked punt by Will Sahasian, and he took it in for a score, and the Spartans went up 28-0. Then Trinity got on the board on a 3-yard pass from Sammy Harden to Sam Schrader at the 4:57 mark to make it 28-7. Spartans jumped on right again. Justin Flowers picked up a muffed snap, and took it in 31 yards to the house to make it 35-7. Then the Spartans tacked on another 7 just before the first half concluded on a pass from Cody McNerney to Peter Larson for a 1-yard score. And that is where we have it, 42-7 after 24 minutes of play. And the Spartans are just rolling here tonight. Coach Gear said they're going to be running the ball a little bit more here tonight, but they've also, you look at the differential, 20 rushes, 10 passes. 21 rushes and 10 passes. And they've just really been having themselves a field night. And they are no doubt in control of this game up 42-7 at the first half. And 4A Division II District 5 matchup. The other game going on in our district is Nickerson and Clearwater. And Nickerson up big 30-7 at halftime there in Nickerson. So the Panthers looks like they will get that number 2 spot from this district, and they will advance to next Friday's playoffs, where they will travel. They will travel to either Clay Center or Smoky Valley. Whoever wins that game tomorrow night will host Nickerson next Friday. Now the loser of Clay Center and Smoky Valley will travel here next Friday night, actually to Wichita Collegiate, and the Spartans will host the first round of the Class 4A Division II playoffs. They will host either Clay Center or Smoky Valley. We'll find out. That game gets underway tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So make sure to keep an eye on that game. And, of course, we'll have the Spartans throughout the playoffs right here on kpreps.com. So we'll go ahead and take a break here on the halftime show. We'll come back and look at some more scores from around the area as you're watching high school football on kpreps.com.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Why should you choose Pittsburgh State University?
Nationally recognized academics.
Student-friendly tuition.
Incredible athletics. The amazing campus.
Whatever you're looking for in a university, you'll find it here.
It's why you belong. It's why you belong at Pittsburgh State University.
Football season is here, and KPreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. KPreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with KPreps.com through our website, mobile app, and KPreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, KPreps revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. KPreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
Headquartered in Richmond, Kansas, QSI Quality Structures Incorporated specializes in designing and building complete post-frame buildings. We provide structures built to withstand a 30-pound ground snow load and a 90-mile-per-hour wind shear built to the most stringent codes. Whether you need a garage, agricultural building, commercial facility, or custom-built design, we're your one-stop shop for post-frame buildings. QSI. Everything we do is right on cue.
And welcome back here to our halftime show presented by KPreps.com as we go ahead and look at some of the other games going on tonight. Now, this Nickerson and Clearwater about the only area 4A games going on tonight. The rest of them will take place tomorrow night. But Class 3A is wrapping up their regular season. Of course, they have 64 teams in that classification, so they will start playoffs on Tuesday. And the Spartans have been in that situation before, where they have to play tonight on a Thursday and then turn around and play right again on a Tuesday. But here, the Spartans now in Class 4A Division 2, so they will play tonight and then next Friday. So we'll go ahead and just kind of look at one score that is noticeable here in Class 3A District 10. It is Chaparral and Conway Springs battling for that first place spot in that district. And right now, it is Chaparral leading Conway Springs 6-0 at halftime. Conway Springs leading the district right now. They're 2-0 and plus 22 points. So that could be an interesting game down there that we'll keep an eye on the rest of this halftime and the rest of the night. But we'll go ahead and just leave you on here with the rest of the first half. The rest of the halftime show. So just make sure to tune in, and we'll be back here shortly with the second half as you're watching Collegiate and Trinity on KPreps.com. And welcome back here to Wichita Trinity Academy, where we're about ready to start our second half. As it's all Collegiate. They lead 42-7 here as we are set to begin this third quarter. It's been a big game for the Spartans offense. 285 total yards on 31 plays. We'll see if they can keep that up here in the second half as the Spartans will kick off to the Knights here in this second half. Here's his boot. It's going to be fielded inside the 15. And a nice return there by Jake Winholz. Knights will have a 1st and 10 inside their own 25, about the 24-yard line. Sammy Harden back out there, quarterback for the Knights. He'll look to pass, a screen pass on the far side. And a short gain on the play. Pass or completion about 5 yards. On the play to Bennett. High snap. Harden tries to run the option. He'll keep it. He's got some room into the secondary. Across the 50. 40. Look at his speed go inside the 30. Breaks it on left side. He's still going on his feet all the way to the house. Touchdown. Trinity Academy. 71 yards on the keeper for Sammy Harden. O'Neal on for the PAT. Snaps good, holds good. And the kick splits the uprights. So with 11:02 to go here in the third quarter, it is Collegiate 42 and Trinity 14. We'll be right back with more high school football on kpreps.com.
Why should you choose Pittsburgh State University?
Nationally recognized academics.
Student-friendly tuition.
Incredible athletics. The amazing campus.
Whatever you're looking for in a university, you'll find it here.
It's why you belong. It's why you belong at Pittsburgh State University.
Football season is here, and kpreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. kpreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with kpreps.com through our website, mobile app, and Kpreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, Kpreps' revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. kpreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
And welcome back here as we've only played 58 seconds here in this second half, and Trinity gets on the board on a 71-yard option keeper by quarterback Sammy Harden. 7 carries for him, 138 yards on the ground. And O'Neal will try to kick it out, but first the ball falls off the tee. O'Neal will tee it up again. Back deep is Justin Flowers and Colton Sorley. Sorley on the far side of the field. Flowers on the near side. Here's the boot. Sorley's going to catch it about the 18-yard line. He'll try to take a right side now across the middle. And he's going to take it across the 30-yard line. And a flag comes in on the far side.
You're gonna move it back. Thought you should have been an under, but I don't think you were. You're moving back 10. Was he in base or was he in under? See the guard. He's out.
And blocking the back there. Called on the Spartans. They'll push him back 10 yards.
This tackle gets onto him, kicks him out.
Now back inside their own 15, right about the 14-yard line.
Because he's not good enough athlete. It's just there. You gotta feel too far.
McNerney back to pass. He'll look to fire. He's got Root close to the 35-yard line. Nice pick up there from the 14 up to the 33. Pickup of 19 from McNerney to Root. McNerney now over 200 yards passing. Look to pass it. Gady's got a man. That is Hurani. Hurani tiptoes along the sideline. And a nice little short pickup of 5. Now sorely on the reception. McNerney has trips to the far side. Single man near side. Here's the draw. He'll look to pass. Now he'll just tuck it and he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 on the play.
35.
Low snap from McNerney. He'll fire low and is going to bounce it to Hurani, incomplete. Just second incompletion from McNerney tonight. Now the Spartans will have to punt it. For the first time tonight. McNerney will keep it. Trying to get up close to the 45. He's still moving his feet and close to the first down marker, but there is a penalty marker on the play. He does have enough for the first down. And a flag called on Collegiate. So they'll have to push it back instead of a first down on the fake punt from McNerney. He will probably punt this one away. Now it's going to be 4th down and 11. McNerney standing back inside his own 20. He'll punt this one. It's going to bounce and take a great bounce inside the 10. It's going to go out of bounds about the 8-yard line. A great punt there by Cody McNerney. Knights will have it 1st and 10 on their own 9-yard line after scoring on their last drive.
Looks like Trent's here. Trent's open again.
Of course. Let's see what happens here. Our protection wasn't very good.
Harden with 3 receivers to the far side. He got a single receiver near side, and the whistle is blown.
Gave up pressure late.
Harden standing at his own 4-yard line. Flamini showing rush. Here's a little screen pass to Schrader. Schrader tries to bring it across the middle, and he's going to lose about 4 yards on the play.
After his fake, he's not taking a drop.
Loss of 4.
He took one hop and just started bouncing. On drive.
Brings up 2nd down. Back at the 6-yard line. And that is where Knights trying to get out of their own end zone, pretty much. As Harden's back is right against the end zone. He'll look to pass near side. Now he'll tuck and run, and he is taken down after a short pickup, if any. There's the pocket quickly collapsed. They'll give him maybe a yard on the play. Third down and long coming up for the Knights. 3rd and 13. 5 seconds on the play clock. Harden barely gets a snap off. He'll try to keep up the middle. He is swung down behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see where they mark it. They'll mark him back about the 3-yard line. Lost a 3 on the play. After the Cody McNerney punt pins the Knights back deep in their own territory, they don't get out, and they'll have to punt it away here on 4th and long.
And that was invert veer.
Ben Adler has already had 1 punt block tonight. He gets this one away and over in boot, and it's not a good one. Going to go out of bounds just across the 20-yard line. Ball about the 24-yard line. So the Spartans will have a 1st and 10 at the 24. And they'll have 24 yards to go for another touchdown. McNerney with 2 receivers near side. He'll roll out right to pass. Lobby, he's got Hurani in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. 24 yards on 1 play from Cody McNerney to Hurani. 3rd time tonight that those 2 have hooked up for a touchdown. PAT is up and good. So 7:23 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Collegiate 49 and Trinity 14. We'll be right back with more high school football on kpreps.com.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Football season is here, and kpreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. kpreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with kpreps.com through our website, mobile app, and Kpreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, Kpreps revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. kpreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
And welcome back here. It's been all Collegiate. They lead 49-14. Here's the kick. Going to be fielded about the 15-yard line and fumbled. And a hard hit there put on the far side. Knights will have it 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looks like we're going to get trips open, but they're trying to, well.
7:17 to go here in this third quarter. Trinity changing up the play. Twin receivers near side. Harden is going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Great job there by the Spartans defense to stuff that one in the backfield. Loss of 4 for Harden.
Two by two. Oh, wait. It's trip.
Two receivers to the far side. Two receivers near side. Harden barely escaped pressure. Still on the run. And he's going to be brought down by Peter Larson. Larson swings him down about the 26-yard line. Maybe a gain of 1 there for Harden. Third down coming up. 3rd down and 14 for the Knights.
You're going to get throw ace.
Two receivers out to the right. Harden will keep it swung down after another gain of 1. And the Knights will face 4th down, 4th and long. Here and they'll elect to punt this one away. And Adler back to boot it away again. Staying at 6'5", 305 pounds. Sorley back inside his own 45. And here comes a flag. And it's going to be a delay of game. Now the Knights will have to punt away even deeper in their own territory. Collegiate took advantage of their field position opportunity on the last drive. One play and a touchdown pass from McNerney to Hurani. Adler standing back in his own 10. He'll wait for the punt. High snap, but this is going to go bounce about the 45 and take a Collegiate bounce. It's going to be down at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Spartans on the Knights' 42-yard line.
Missing a guy.
15 seconds on the play clock as Collegiate missing Peter Larson out there. Larson trots on late. Play clock down to 7. Sorley will take the the snap. Flowers into the secondary. He's got room inside the 20. Down near the 10-yard line where he is tackled right at the 10. Pick up a 32 on the play for Justin Flowers. Flowers now 125 yards on the ground. Sorley still out there. There's package. Here's the sweep out to Flowers. Flowers cuts it inside the 10 and about the 6-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play for the senior running back. Sorley with DeVore to his right, Flowers behind him. We got 2 receivers near side. Here's the handout to Flowers. Flowers inside the 5, and he's going to be taken down about the 4-yard line. Another pickup of about 2 on the play. Third and goal from the 4-yard line.
Is Addison going to kick here? I mean, are you going to kick, right?
Sorley now DeVore to his left. Flowers behind him. Sorley looks to pass. Now he'll roll out right and is taken down behind the line of scrimmage back at the 22-yard line. Loss of 19 on the play. Fourth down and goal back at the 22. Addison Harris will be on for the field goal. Be a 40-yard field goal for Harris. Snaps good, holds good. The kick is no good, just short from Harris.
Why did he want timeout?
So the Knights take over with 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. They trail 49-14. We'll be right back here from Trinity Academy as Collegiate leading 49-14.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Football season is here, and KPreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. KPreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with KPreps.com through our website, mobile app, and KPreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, KPreps revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. KPreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
And welcome back here. Collegiate leading 49-14 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here's a pass, incomplete, thrown by Sammy Harden. Nickerson leading Clearwater 38-15 after 3 quarters. So the Panthers still looking like they'll get that second spot from this district in the playoffs. And they will hit the road next Friday to either Clay Center or Lidsburg, where they will take on Clay Center or Smoky Valley. That game will be taking place tomorrow night. Harden with trips to the far side. 2 receivers near. He'll look to pass. Being chased outside the pocket. And is going to just throw it away. And incomplete. Harden 8 of 12 passing for 34 yards. Does have that 1 touchdown pass, but that was just 3 yards to Sam Schrader. Two receivers out to Harden's right. He'll roll out to the right. He'll look to pass. Got a man and incomplete. Great defense out there by Jake Flamini. That brings up 4th down. Great job there by the Spartans defense to force another 3 and out. Ben Adler back inside his 10 once again to boot this one away. Trinity rushing on a player here late. And there's boot low, fielded at the 47-yard line. Sorley tries to break outside and is going to be wrestled down about the 43-yard line. So Spartans, for the 3rd straight drive, will have it inside Trinity territory. Ball on the left hash. Collegiate leading 49-14, a minute 52 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the handoff. Flowers following his blockers across the 30 and close to the 28-yard line. Nice pickup, about 7 on the play. Pickup of 8 for Flowers. He's at 139 yards tonight rushing. Sorley waits for the snap. Here's the handout to Flowers. Flowers tries to break it outside. Gets the 1st down and more. Inside the 25, down to about the 23-yard line. Pickup of a 6 and a 1st down. Sorley, hand out to Flowers again. Flowers is going to be wrestled down after no gain on the play. Second down and 8 coming up. 35 seconds remain here in this 3rd quarter play. Sort of pitched out to Flowers. Flowers tries to break it inside, and he is wrestled down after no gain on the play. And that will more than likely end our 3rd quarter. Now the referee blowing his whistle. 4.6 seconds to go on the clock, and he'll wind it again. So that will do it as we've played 3 quarters here at Wichita Trinity Academy Collegiate, leading 49-14. We'll be right back with the final 12 minutes of play here as you're watching high school football on kpreps.com.
Football season is here, and KPreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. KPreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with KPreps.com through our website, mobile app, and KPreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, KPreps' revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. KPreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
And welcome back here for the final 12 minutes of play from Wichita Trinity Academy. Collegiate leading 49-14. They have the ball on third down inside the ninth 25-yard line. Here's the Sorley will keep it, and he is wrestled down back behind the line of scrimmage. Lost about 3 on the play. Fourth down and long for the Spartans. Sorley, hand off to Flowers. Flowers is going to get right to about the original line of scrimmage. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Flowers up to 150 yards on the ground tonight. Knights will have first and 10. Harden, ball is on the ground, and still on the ground. It's going to be recovered by the Spartans. Fumble delivery there from Harden to Schrader, and the Spartans take right back over. Season high rushing here for Justin Flowers. He up at 150 yards. His previous high was 99 back in the win over Wellington. Sorley with the receiver out to the right side. And here is flag all over. First and 15 coming up for Collegiate. Sorley will hand it off. Going nowhere is DeVore. Now 2nd and 18 coming up. Shirley looks to pass. He's got a man, and incomplete out there, intended for DeVore. Ten minutes and 21 seconds to go. Collegiate in control of 49-14. Shirley back to pass. He's got a man in the end zone and incomplete. Egan wanted a pass interference on that one. He doesn't get it. Now it brings up 4th down and 18 coming up for the Spartans. Shirley looks to pass. And he'll throw it. It's going to be intercepted, and running out of bounds goes Jake Winholtz. So he just threw it up there, and Winholtz right there, right place at the right time. First interception thrown tonight by the Spartans. McNerney, 5 passing touchdowns. He was 12 of 14 for 230 yards.
Senior night, they gotta go first. No, Pro Ace is way out there.
Sammy Harden, hand off to Schrader. Schrader is going to be met and brought down after maybe a pickup of 1, if that. Harden, play action pass, so he'll throw it. Got a man and just overthrown his intended receiver there, Caden Williams. Brings up 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 coming up for the Knights. Trail 49-14. 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
3-by-1. Trips open. Falcon and Spartans.
Harden option. He'll keep it. And it's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of... Actually, we'll give him forward progress right back at the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up for Trinity. And Ben Handler will walk back, and he'll have to punt it away. Handler back at his own 23-yard line. We'll punt this one. It's a beautiful one. He's going to use the wind, and it's going to go back inside the 15. Going to be down about the 14-yard line. Excellent punt there for Ben Adler. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. 8:39 to go. Sorely awaiting the snap. It's a low snap. He'll hand up the middle. And the ball is loose. And they'll call him dead. Pitch outside. Try to break out around the outside. A first down and a little bit more. Pickup of 7.
You got a guy walked up now.
8 minutes to go. Man in motion. Low snap. Surly will pick it up, and he's just going to go down. Back at the 18-yard line. Loss of 8. Surly will keep it across the 20 up to the 22-yard line, maybe 23. Pick up about 5 on the play. Spartans will host first round of the playoffs next Friday night. Opponent to be determined between Clay Center and Smoky Valley. Here, loss in the backfield back is a long loss. It's going to bring up 4th down. Ball back out at the 14-yard line. Spartans will have to punt it from their own end zone. McNerney will boot this one. And it's going to be touched. And the Spartans are going to pick it up. And then the ball is down again. But they will calm down. First down for Collegiate. And they're going to say that Trinity didn't touch it. So 1st and 10 for Trinity at the Spartan 49-yard line. Harden rolls out. He's got a man. He caught across the 40 down to the 36-yard line. Pickup of 13 there from Harden.
Well, they put Zane and Zaza. Right.
1st and 10 here for Trinity. 5:49 to go and counting here in this game.
So it goes Zane and Zaza on tackles.
Harden will hand off to Schrader. Schrader tries to break outside. He's not going anywhere. We brought down behind the line of scrimmage, loss of 4 for Schrader.
Zaza's behind it.
Trips open.
Harden will roll out left. He'll tuck it and run. And it's going to be pushed out of bounds across the 30 and near the first down marker.
Right.
He needed 15. He picks up about 14 on the play. 114 carries, 147 yards on the ground. Here's a snap. Schrader breaks out left side. He's got some room inside the 20 and close to the 15-yard line. Pickup of 12. There for Schrader. First down for the Knights. Two receivers to Harden's right. So throw it back across, and Adler
That was forward. That was a forward
is going to
pass.
run into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow.
14 yards.
That was a forward pass behind the line of scrimmage. Well, we don't need to carry any points. So.
O'Neal on for the PAT. Snap is low, and the holder, Hedstrom's going to run out right, and he's not going to get it. So 4:45 to go here in this game. It is Collegiate 49 and Trinity 20. We'll be right back with more high school football on kpreps.com.
Football season is here, and kpreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. kpreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with kpreps.com through our website, mobile app, and kpreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, kpreps revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. kpreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
And welcome back here where it's 49-20. I'll get that score updated for you. 49-20 with 4:45 to go here in this game. Collegiate has been in control all night. As O'Neal has it teed up. Kicking from the left hash to the far hash on your screen. Be kicked back into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. Spartans will take it out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. .445 to go. Here in this game. Gabe Fisher out there, quarterback now. He'll go under center. Here's the handoff up the middle. And up to near the 25, a pickup of 5. There for Caden Ramos. Fisher under center. And off to Ramos again.
First down.
We close the first down, pick up a 6. He'll get it.
They're bringing a bigger kid. They're bringing a bigger kid inside. They should be able to run it.
Another handoff up the middle. Pick up about 3 on the play.
Yeah. Go weak.
We're up second down, 3 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. Here for the Spartans. Here's a pitch out from Fisher. Almost lowers his shoulder. Going to get close to the first down. Pick up about 6 on the play. It's going to bring up third down and 1 for the Spartans. Fisher will look over, change up the play. Now hand off to Ramos. Ramos is going to be close to the first down. I believe they're going to give it to him. They will give it to him. First down for Collegiate. Fisher pitch out to Ramos. Ramos tries to break outside. Going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage, back out at the 35-yard line. Loss of 7 on the play.
No, probably not.
Second and long.
Or black.
Another short pick up there for Ramos. Under a minute to go. And Collegiate leading 49-20. Ramos. It's a carry. Pickup of 2 on the play.
This guy's smart. He's going to hold it. Hold it for another 2 counts. Hold it for another 2 counts. There's your ball game.
And that will do it. As Collegiate will hang on and win this one. They win 49-20 and finish the regular season at 6-3. We'll be right back with our kpreps.com post-game show. Coming up
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Why should you choose Pittsburgh State University?
Nationally recognized academics.
Student-friendly tuition.
Incredible athletics. The amazing campus.
Whatever you're looking for in a university, you'll find it here.
It's why you belong. It's why you belong at Pittsburgh State University.
Football season is here, and KPreps.com is your source for Kansas high school football coverage this season. KPreps.com provides full coverage for every team in the state with original news content, team pages, schedules, standings, and state rankings. Be sure to stay connected with KPreps.com through our website, mobile app, and KPreps Twitter feed, where you'll find the fastest and most complete list of scores in all of Kansas. And new this year, KPreps' revamped website features daily audio content, live video game broadcasts, and will expand our coverage for winter and spring sports. KPreps.com, your source for Kansas high school sports.
Headquartered in Richmond, Kansas, QSI Quality Structures Incorporated specializes in designing and building complete post-frame buildings. We provide structures built to withstand a 30-pound ground snow load and a 90-mile-per-hour wind shear built to the most stringent codes. Whether you need a garage, agricultural building, commercial facility, or custom-built design, we're your one-stop shop for post-frame buildings. QSI. Everything we do is right on cue.
And welcome back here to Wichita Trinity Academy High School, where the Collegiate Spartans come away with a 49-20 victory over the Trinity Academy Knights. And Collegiate finishes the regular season 6-3, and they will win the Class 4A Division II District 5 title, and they will host the first round of the playoffs beginning next Friday night. Of course, that game can be seen right here on kpreps.com. We'll have that for you. As we'll go ahead and go down with our stats from tonight. First off, for the Spartans, Justin Flowers, big night for him, 23 carries, 150 yards on the ground, 1 rushing touchdown. And then Cody McNerney, 6 carries for 15 yards. Caden Ramos also came in and had a nice job there in relief. He had 10 carries for 15 yards. In total, 46 carries for the Spartans, 161 yards. And they averaged 3.5 yards per carry and 1 rushing touchdown. Cody McNerney, we talked about him all year. The junior quarterback has continued to, light defenses up. And tonight he goes 12 of 14, 230 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Not a bad night there for the first-year starting quarterback, Cody McNerney. Now, on the receiving end, a big night for a couple big guys. Jad Hurani, 6 catches, 105 yards, 3 receiving touchdowns. Peter Larson, 2 receptions for 66 yards and 2 touchdowns. Cooper Root added 1 catch for 19 yards. William DeVore, 1 catch for 13. Jake Flamini, 1 catch for 22. And Colton Sorley, 1 catch for 5 yards. So 19.2 yards per pass from McNerney. A great night there for the junior quarterback. So now for the Trinity Academy Knights, they fall to 3-6 on the year, and they end their season at 3-6. Sammy Harden, 14 carries for 147 yards and 1 touchdown. Sam Schrader, 9 carries for 31 yards. And Katie Williams, 2 carries for -3 yards. Sammy Harden, 10 of 15 passing for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Knights. So a big night for the Collegiate offense and defense as they both step up here tonight and get a big win as the Class 4A Division II playoffs come around beginning next Friday night. Of course, we'll have that for you right here on kpreps.com. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll come back and wrap up our broadcast for tonight. We'll come back in just a minute as you're watching high school football on kpreps.com.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
And welcome back here to Wichita Trinity Academy as Collegiate comes away with a 49-20 victory. As the Spartans are being held their district championship plaque out there, which you can see on your screen. Congratulations to Coach Mike Gear and the rest of the team. A big victory here tonight. They win 49-20 and win Class 4A Division II District number 5. They will host either Clay Center or Smoky Valley next Friday night at 7 p.m. over at Wichita Collegiate School. And you can watch that here on kpreps.com if you can't make it out. So my name is Sean Boston. I want to thank you for coming along here tonight and for so long here from Wichita Trinity Academy. We'll have you on next Friday night as it is the Spartans and either Clay Center or Smoky Valley. Until then, so long and good night. Thank you for watching high school football.